All right, good morning again on this Sunday as we begin to start what will be a little bit of a rainy period for us over the next 24 hours or so, with rainfall totals about 2 to 4 inches between now and then. That's why DFW to the north and areas a little to the east end of the west underneath the flood watch through noon tomorrow. Could be some isolated higher amounts in there. Not saying that every single one of you in the green area are going to see flooding between now and then, but this kind of area has the best chances of seeing some localized flooding over the next 24 hours or so, because the rain will be moving in and increasing in coverage. Right now it's up near the Red River at the moment, kind of stretching from Bowie to Gainesville to Sherman. DFW is dry. So if you're headed somewhere in DFW over the next hour or maybe even couple hours, I really don't see much going on across northern North. I've also seen this morning people saying, where's the rain? Where's the monsoon that was promised this morning? I can't help you with that, because if you've been watching my forecasts over the last couple of days, reading our social media channels, checking our website, nobody was promising widespread soaking rain in DFW this morning. It's always been later on today that the rain's going to move in, especially tonight and into tomorrow morning. Things are likely going to stay fairly dry for the time being. But if you're in northern North Texas, obviously you're seeing something totally different. Bowie to Nocona, you could see a little, maybe some instances of street flooding, ponding on the roadways in those areas because the rain's been falling for quite some time now. As we kind of expand the view here and put the radar into motion a little bit longer over the last 6 hours, you can see how that rain mainly up near the Red River at the moment. But it's going to kind of slowly shift to the south. So, Denton County, Collin County, you can see a little rain between now and noon. But for the rest of DFW, it's later this afternoon and into the evening where we get kind of these rounds of showers and storms out there. Some of those could be a little heavy at times. There was 5 o'clock, there's 7 o'clock, there's 10 o'clock this evening. But you can also see, between 7 and 10, it's not every single square inch of North Texas that's seeing rain the rest of the day today. But at any point during the day today, there will be rain falling, and some of which will be heavy in North Texas. But for DFW, that coverage increases the later in the day that we get in a pretty good coverage this evening and into the early nighttime hours. Then through the nighttime hours, some rounds of showers and storms possible, but that coverage will really start to increase as we head into tomorrow morning. The morning commute tomorrow looks pretty wet. Coverage increases through the late night hours and especially around daybreak tomorrow morning. Then as we head through the day tomorrow, the morning looks pretty wet and rainy across most of North Texas, and anywhere you see kind of the brighter colors there, that's pockets of heavy rain that's falling. But by the afternoon and then into the evening hours, that heavy rain shifts more into southern and eastern North Texas, especially to East Texas. By 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, things may be fairly dry with just a little bit of lingering spotty rain out there. So high coverage through the morning, but tapering off as we head through the day tomorrow, with only some lingering spotty rain during the evening and into the nighttime hours. And by Tuesday, things may be fairly dry across the area with just kind of some spotty showers potentially on Tuesday. So as far as that localized flooding threat's concerned, yeah, there could be a little bit around today, some street flooding, maybe some ponding on the roadways. Typical low-lying locations could have some standing water, but my concerns are overnight tonight and especially during the morning hours tomorrow with that more widespread heavy and soaking rain, and then things kind of tapering off as we head into tomorrow afternoon and evening. Through the rest of the week, rain coverage decreases by Wednesday. I don't see a whole lot going on, but with some cloud cover and maybe a little rain around, we will stay well below normal. But we're back in the 90s late week and into next weekend, but still nowhere close to that 100-degree mark, even if we have 90s in the forecast.
Oof, all right, thanks there, Kyle.